Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adriel Thomas. I am 29 years old. I currently live in. Yo, this sounds so formal. This sounds so formal. I don't know if I'm with this. Okay, you know what? I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Like for real. Like I'm doing a YouTube channel. Um, So, anyways, let me really get to what I need to get to. Okay. So, a little bit about me. I am a Christian. I'm Nigerian American. Both my parents are Nigerians. And I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm primarily from New Jersey. Now, the purpose of my YouTube channel is that I want to share my story. So back in like probably May or June of 2021, God laid it on my mind to start a YouTube channel and tell my story. I'm like, no, no, I'm not. Like, I'm not telling my story on YouTube because I'm private, I'm quiet, I'm reserved, I'm introvert. Like, I don't want everyone to know my business. Now, I do want to share my testimony, just not on YouTube. So, but later on that year, November 2021, God made it perfectly clear to me that I will start a YouTube channel and I will, share my story. And I decided not to fight it anymore. I went on to start writing my story all the way back from January 2016. So I've been writing my story, everything that happened to me from 2016 January up until this point, and I'm actually still writing the story right now because I've gone through the worst of the worst. My life for the past 7 years has been a Lifetime movie, a Tyler Perry movie, a rated R movie. It has been something crazy. So that yeah, it's just been crazy. But recently, like a week ago, God made it perfectly clear to me that this was the time to tell my story and I should start my channel. So that is the purpose of my channel. Also, besides my story, I am going to be talking about certain things like Jesus. Like I said, I'm a Christian. I'm talking about Jesus, anything that has to do with Jesus, the Bible, doctrines, things, just biblical stuff. I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about relationships. Now, I will say this in my story, relationships, Jesus, you know, plays a big role. I'm also going to talk about mental health. Um, Back in 2019, when was it? November 2019, yeah. The Lord spoke to me through the Holy Spirit, told me that I will be working on the mind. And the things that happened after that and even before that made it very clear to me that God was pushing me into the mental health space. So I'm going to talk about mental health. I'm going to talk about Jesus. I'm going to talk about relationships. Now, under mental health, I am going to be talking about narcissism. Because, yeah, that's something that's going on a lot now. And I feel like there's certain things that's not being said about narcissism that I have been privy to know, and I've experienced a lot of narcissists. Okay, so that's something I'm going to talk about now. As far as my story goes, the title of my story is An Unlikely Story. And that is something I am going to share starting in my next video. So, if you like my intro, if you're interested in Jesus, relationships, and narcissism or mental health, if you're interested in that, you can follow me. I would put my social media info on my channel. You can like this video as well. You can subscribe as well. I would like that too. Um, but yeah, so that's what my YouTube channel is going to be about. So next video, I am going to start off my story and just give a background of what I went through, or just background of my life before January 2016. And from there, I'm just going to talk about my story month to month. So, have a great day, y'all.